Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my PES 2020 Master League with Manchester United. We roll on in the Premier League. We are here at St Mary's to take on Southampton. These are the games that we need to be winning if we want any hope of lifting the trophy. Early chance there. Here is Savic on the ball. Had a decent start to life here at United. Rashford. It's fallen through for Martial. Back into Rashford, and what a save from the goalkeeper. Quick reactions. Martial is just going to find its way through to Bruno Fernandes. Gets denied by the post. Unbelievable. And again, and this time the keeper clutches that one safely. Obafemi going to lose out to Bruno. Here is Anthony Martial. Rashford peels away from the defender and scores. It's 1-0 United. Half an hour gone here at St Mary's. Have it. As Rashford boots the ball back into the net. Letting out a bit of frustration there. He's had a few chances on goal today. Either the keeper's denied him or they flash wide of the target. Not this time though. Jadon Sancho now going to go on a Ryan Giggs run here, hopefully. Can he go all the way? Sancho just puts it wide. Keeper, great awareness. Expected that one to go wide, but Jadon Sancho, I mean, his left foot's not his strongest, but he's just shown great power there. Free kick then for James Ward-Prowse. Free kick specialist for Southampton. Ooh. And he forces a brilliant save from Dominic Livakovic, who was across his line. Armstrong loses out now to Paul Pogba, the imposing central midfield that he is, but Paul Pogba loses out. Here is Danny Ings, gets taken out by Nico Elvedi, and it's just going to be a warning. He knows he's made the wrong decision there to swing in with both legs. You can see he takes out Danny Ings, and now it certainly is goal scoring territory from the free kick for James Ward-Prowse, and James Ward-Prowse does. Southampton back on level terms. He had a very good opportunity. Came very close to scoring a free kick in the first half. Well, he's gone all the way here in the second. Just outside the box. After that silly mistake from Elvedi. Livakovic trying to pump his team back up. Let's see if we could go on and get a second now. Get ourselves back in the lead. Martial finds Marcus Rashford. Chests it down. Has the run of Bruno, finds it. Bruno puts United straight back in front. Bruno Fernandes continued his run. Created that pocket of space for himself. And it all came about because of Martial's position. He's sitting so deep there. Falling Southampton. Finds Rashford. Look at that run from Bruno. Great goal. Danny Ings looking to get his team back on level terms. Again. He's just gone over this time. Good ball to find Dan James here, who's come on. Paul Pogba, Erling Haaland, another substitute. Rashford, back to Erling Haaland. Oh, it's worked perfectly for Erling Haaland, who has once again come off the bench and has had an impact on a game. Does he ever stop, this lad? It's 3-1 Manchester United. Very fortunate to get that one. Ever since Haaland's come on and scored that goal, we're looking full of them at the moment. If Greenwood could get round Stevens, he does. Greenwood got support in Sancho, but Greenwood going to go all the way and make it 4-1 to Manchester United. Where has this come? Where has this come from? Seriously, in the space of about 5 minutes or so, Manchester United have really gone up a gear here at St Mary's. Really put Southampton to the sword. What a result. Great performance in those closing 10-15 minutes. It's finished 4-1 here to Manchester United. Good solid 3 points that. So there is the league table. We are top of the Premier League. Hopefully that is the picture come the end of the season. Obviously, and hopefully not level on points with City, but hopefully with us on top. Things looking okay at the moment. 4 wins, 2 draws, no losses. We've got to play City very soon. I think it's next month or the month after. It should be an interesting one, that. So here we are on the training ground, getting ready for our next game. Our first game of the FA Cup this season at home to Birmingham City. And it is a fixture where you can certainly expect some rotation in the team. So here are the full lineups then. Dean Henderson back in goal, back in between the posts. Tuanzebe comes in to start alongside Lindelof. Luke Shaw and Fosu Mensah also start as our fullbacks. James Garner is in alongside Paul Pogba. And how about this? Harrington starts, one of our youth academy players. Let's see how he gets on today. It's a great opportunity for some of the fringe players here today to try and prove their worth and say, you know what, I deserve a place in the first team. Here's James Garner. He's one of those. It's Rashford through for Mason Greenwood. And Mason Greenwood! Is there any doubt? He bags the first goal of the game. His first goal of the FA Cup campaign this season. We're already a goal up against Birmingham. 14 minutes played here at, well, it's not actually Old Trafford. Should fall for Greenwood, who finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford skipping past a couple of players there, dancing his way. Wins Manchester United a free kick. In a good position. Who steps up and take though? Do we give it to Rashford? Not sure much was in that really. Got a feel for Birmingham for having that decision go against them. We're going to give this then to Rashford instead of Scott McTominay. Can Rashford double our lead? Can he? Yes, he can. It's Manchester United 2, Birmingham 0. And I think that goal may have just put us through to the next round of the FA Cup. See on the replay. Beautiful free kick. United 2-0 up. Can we find a third? Here is Calvin Stengs. It's unstoppable. Down that right side, here is Dan James. Oh, it's gone in. It's 3-0. Dan James with his first goal this season. His first goal in many months. And it's really good to see James tearing you apart. Now it looked like it took a slight nick off one of the defenders, that from Dan James, which put the goalkeeper off. Obviously pushing it up into the roof of his own net. Yeah, it did. Scott McTominay chips it forwards. As Greenwood finds James. Here is Rashford now. Out wide. Rashford cuts inside. Oh! It's going to be a penalty. What's that you say? A penalty on PES? I can't believe what we're seeing here. With just 3 minutes to go, United have a chance to make it 4 in this FA Cup game. Wow, can't remember the last time I had a penalty on PES this year. It's kind of refreshing to see actually. So then Rashford, who won the penalty, can he make it 4? Right before the full-time whistle. Steps up. Cool as you like. How about that? He almost burst the net. Marcus Rashford. It's United 4, Birmingham 0. We are definitely through to the next round of the FA Cup. And in style. There's the challenge. And here's the penalty. Look at the power that he gets behind it. Keeper had no chance. And once more. Boom. Lovely. It's all over here then in this FA Cup game. Manchester United staking a claim here in the FA Cup. And our first win through to the next round then. As it's finished 4-0 against Birmingham City. Happy with that. This is the one I've been looking forward to. We are at the midway point of the Champions League group stages. We're at Old Trafford to host Real Madrid, the Spanish Galacticos. One of the all-time successful sides in this competition, in the Champions League. And this game, of course, will be a good opportunity. A game that we've been wanting for a while, putting ourselves up against one of the biggest sides in European football, and just to get a good idea of whereabouts we are as a team. So here are the full lineups then. Livakovic in goal for Manchester United. Brandon Williams gets the call up. He's going to have quite a busy game here tonight, I'm sure. Up front, It's Rashford, Martial and Jadon Sancho. Hopefully those Real Madrid defenders quaking in their boots. Yeah, maybe not with Sergio Ramos and Varane as the two centre-halves. Azpilicueta is in there as well, former Chelsea player. He knows what it's like to play against Manchester United. And they do also have Modric and Bernardo Silva starting. Varane. It's just how quick they pass the ball. Here is Asensio in space that we can't allow him. Jovic loses out to Harry Maguire. Martial flicks it on, looking for Rashford, but Varane's there again. Azpilicueta. They're just all over the place, Real Madrid. Finding it difficult to breathe, Manchester United, as Bernardo Silva finds Azpilicueta. This slow build-up. Finally, Pogba steps in. Azpilicueta finds Bernardo Silva. Those two linking up nicely at the moment. Jovic finds Eden Hazard, who hits it first time. Fortunately for United, it's straight at our goalkeeper, Livakovic, who turns it behind for a corner. Having a lot of defending to do at the moment. That's to be expected. Silva getting closed down by Brandon Williams. And they've played off him perfectly, Real Madrid. Bernardo Silva swings it in. And Asensio just couldn't keep it down. The ball just delivered in too quickly. As he's headed that one over. It's going to be a Manchester United corner then, thankfully. Rashford slipping it through for Anthony Martial. Can't latch onto the end of it. He's going to continue to battle for it though. And Manchester United have won a free kick for that small challenge on Bruno Fernandes. It is Bruno Fernandes territory, this one. Rashford territory as well. Let's not forget, he scored a free kick in our previous game in the FA Cup against Birmingham. And here is the challenge, as you can see. Oh, I'm not sure there's much in that. But I'll take it, obviously. We're going to give this one to Bruno then. Can Bruno put United in the lead right before half-time? Oh, yes, he can. And oh, it's beautiful. It's fantastic from Bruno. Just the right amount of power from the Portuguese Magnifico. And how quickly it dipped as soon as he beat in the wall. It's unfortunate for Areola. Couldn't get across his line quick enough, although he was pretty much there. Great time to score though. Will Real Madrid try to cut out those silly challenges then here in the second half? Eden Hazard. Wow, it's fallen for Eden Hazard. Very fortunate of Real Madrid as Jovic goes on to score the equaliser. We've only really just kicked off for the second here at Old Trafford, and Real Madrid back on level terms with a bit of fortune. Mendy in there. It's an absolute scramble for the ball and it just falls behind for Eden Hazard. How lucky can you get? And Jovic puts it in the net. So HAALAND has come on here as our super sub. It's fallen for Bruno. It's a tight angle. Areola had to save that. Jovic all alone. He's isolated here at the moment. There's only one outcome there. It's United win the ball back. Sancho through for HAALAND. HAALAND! It's two. He's come on as a sub yet again for Manchester United. The question was, can he score? Well, you know what? He always scores. It's 2-1 United. Great pass there from Elvedi to find Jadon Sancho. From Sancho onto HAALAND. There was only one outcome. Jovic looking to find another equaliser out of nothing for Real Madrid. They are going like the clappers now, Madrid. As time is ticking, here is Eden Hazard. Taking on the outside of his right foot. I mean, how confident have you got to be? And he almost found the top left-hand corner. Wan-Bissaka's done really well to win the ball back there off Mendy. Space opening up for the pacey Jadon Sancho. He's round Ramos. Ramos getting too old for this now. He can't keep up. As Sancho finds Erling Haaland, who makes it 3. What a game. What a goal. What a performance. What a moment. We've picked on Ramos throughout this game. And we're reaping the rewards for it. Erling Haaland as well, coming on as that super sub. Brilliant. Jovic It's blocked there from Maguire. It's 3-on-2 here. United looking for 4. Looking to really put Real Madrid to the sword. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's put it wide. That's our chance to really stake a claim in the Champions League. But what a result anyway. 3-1 against Real Madrid here at Old Trafford. Couldn't ask for a better result, really. So here's our group then, as it stands after the midway stage. Here in the groups, we are top by a couple of points, but we still have the trip to Spain to take on Real Madrid. In the reverse fixture, we're still going to host AC Milan and also travel up to Glasgow to take on Rangers. But as things stand, so far so good for Manchester United in all competitions. That's going to be it for this episode then, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.